Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we talk outdoors here on ESPN 790, our great studio facility here. Intercom Radio off I-240 and Mount Moriah and Willow Road, and we've got three special guests in studio now. We're going to devote, normally we have one segment, but we're going to give these guys two segments because they've made a great effort to be with us on this Saturday morning as we talk about Hero Hunt. And I had the privilege not too long ago to have lunch with Stan Edwards and Jim German. And Jim cannot be here, so he sent his spokesman here. That he just can't wait to get on that microphone, I know. But Stan, it's thank you for bringing these guys with you. Stan is from Paris, Tennessee, works with a friend of mine, and they've hooked me up together, and I've studied on it and what these guys do, and he's brought two guests with him that we're happy to have. Pablo Cadena, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and also Jeff Bianchi.
Yes, sir.
Good to have both of you guys, and Stan too. And Stan, I know you lead us off there. Then we're gonna let Pablo and Jeff just kind of jump in here. Hero Hunt. Let's get us going here.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Larry, and thanks for having us out. I'm a volunteer for Hero Hunt. Basically, me and my wife cook for the guys, make sure they don't leave hungry, and nobody ever leaves hungry.
No.
I need to go.
But this is an awesome organization to be involved with. It's very rewarding, very humbling to help the heroes, the wounded heroes. Jeff will get into more detail, but we deal with wounded military, police, firefighters, paramedics, first responders. They come out and we take them on deer hunts. We've taken on turkey hunts. We've done a fishing tournament with them. It's just awesome to get these guys together. Some of these guys know each other. Some of them don't.
Uh-huh.
Most of them come in, and after the weekend of hunting or fishing, they become friends, lifelong friends. And it's good for them to be able to share their stories with each other, share them with us. It's really incredible. But Jeff Bianchi is actually with Hero Hunt. He's on the board. Pablo, he's one of our heroes that has come and taken part in some of our hunts, and he can kind of tell you from from the military guy's standpoint of what Hero Hunt means to him. But I'm going to turn this over to Jeff. But before I do, I also want to thank, since Jim couldn't be here, Jim German and German Farms in Moscow, Tennessee.
Yes.
Has been gracious enough to allow us to use his property, his house, for all the heroes to come, and we appreciate Jim very much.
Well, I know the mission. I like this. Our only mission is to promote fellowship, healing, and a sense of family and caring to those who have served our country at home and abroad and have sacrificed. And Jeff, you being from Clarksville?
No, sir. I'm actually from
Pablo's.
Pablo's from Clarksville.
And
I'm actually from Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about Hero Hunt.
Well, Hero Hunt, we actually started.
Bite that microphone too.
Okay.
We'll clean it up after you leave.
Hero Hunt actually started by the president of Hero Hunt, who's Mr. Joe Towers, and his wife, Miss Kim.
Right.
This was in 2012. It was something that was a dream for him.
Uh-huh.
He actually pulled it together pretty rapidly, having some events on his personal farm where he would bring 3 or 4 people out to do hunts right there in his own home, share his home with these veterans, these heroes for our country. In 2013 is when we actually received our 501c3 and became full nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
A quick breakdown from 2013 to 2017, we have basically had approximately 165 heroes run through the program.
That's great. Yeah.
In 2018, we hit 165 heroes on the program.
Wow.
2019, we're going to top 300, and right now that's based off of 27 events for the year. And in 2020, We have approximately 34 events scheduled.
Oh, wow. Now, if somebody wants to know about these events that are going on to help out, how do they do that?
Well, we get tons of the support staff that Hero Hunt has is unbelievable. We're reached out to every day. A lot of people send us emails to want to help. And it's basically herohuntinc@gmail.com to get to us. It's totally amazing to me to see how everybody around wants to help. They want to be part of this.
Yeah.
They want to know what can they do to help. And, when I started with Hero Hunt, I actually met Joe and Kim, and when I talked to them and seen the passion, heard the passion in their voice for what they were doing, I immediately wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
It was something, it was so contagious.
Is there a calendar of events where people can kind of maybe plan their time?
Yes. This upcoming year, we're going to have a calendar of events we're going to put on our website. We do a whole lot of things with TWRA, Tennessee Wildlife Resource. They're a huge part of our success. They help us with a bunch of different events, anywhere from turkey hunts to deer hunts to dove hunts. We actually do a bass tournament every year as well. And some of the events that we're doing with them, like the bass tournament, is where they can bring wives and children or husbands and children.
Is that also on the farm there?
No, that goes out of Paris Landing.
Okay.
Paris Landing, where Stan is from.
Right.
Yeah, and we also just sent, how many was it that went deep sea fishing? We sent 3 heroes to South Florida.
I saw that on the website.
Last
the pictures.
week.
They look like they had fun.
Yeah.
I think.
Be better
Did you go,
being
Pablo?
in this weather.
Oh, okay. He had fun. We'll talk to you in just a minute about that. I want to talk. Jeff, how did you get involved, and what's your background?
Basically, I've been in the car business my whole life, and I met Joe and Kim at the car dealership I worked for.
Really? Okay.
At that point, I immediately couldn't help but fall in love with those two.
Yeah.
Like I said, it became so contagious. Anything that I could do to help throughout the years, I've taken on bigger roles with the company, taking care of all the scheduling, booking the hunts, And the most rewarding thing I get, other than being on the hunts and being, being with these gentlemen and these ladies, these heroes, is talking to them on the phone every day.
Yeah.
Each one of them has my phone number.
Very gratifying, and you can sleep well at night. And
I could sit and talk about this, and it could be 110 degrees outside, and I'll have chill bumps. That's what it means to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so the important part of this thing is that you're giving back something to someone who didn't ask for this, but does a job and accepts that job, even though the challenges are great.
Yes, sir.
And I know that when you do this and you pick, so how many people are normally in an event? I mean, what do you try to keep them at 4 or 5? What do you?
Well, the events actually vary depending on the venue as well as the event in general. We have some things that maybe we can only send 3 of the heroes to, and we have some events that we have 25 people, heroes on.
So how do you determine who's a hero? How do you determine who's going to participate? Yeah, how do you do this?
Qualification for us naturally is you have to be injured in the line of duty, military, police, fire, or first responder. At that point, we have a vetting process that we go through. That we actually put them then on our roster. At that point, I'll make phone calls and reach out to them just to first of all say hi and welcome them to our group. Then at that point, I'll let them know, hey, this is things that we have going on. What are you interested in? Or do you like to hunt? Do you like to fish? Do you like to, canoe and kayak? Whatever the case.
So many different things.
Yes.
Did you have? What do they pay?
What do they pay?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
There you go. That's what I wanted to.
They've already paid.
They have paid, haven't they?
Correct.
Yeah. So that's the thrill, is that to let these people know that it doesn't cost them a dime, right? I mean,
it does not cost any of them a dime.
So it takes money to run the organization, though.
Yes, it does. And we're right now. Our raffle is going on.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. We mentioned Stan mentioned that to me, so explain that a little bit too.
Yeah, our raffle the actual drawing will be held at the German Farm.
Okay.
December 14th.
That's
we're
where we're
bringing 6 heroes, and we're actually bringing another hero out of California who reached out to us, an injured firefighter, and wanted to come out and go on a hunt. So naturally, we booked him tickets, and we're going to have him down here in Moscow in West Tennessee as well in December. We also have a lot of our sponsors. They're actually going to be in town to do some video work. And we bring the sponsors of that event in particular so they can see actually what we do.
What you're doing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And, that's what's important. When the sponsors can put validity to what we're doing, that helps out quite a bit. You can go to our website, which is herohuntinc.org.
Yeah.
There's a list of all the prizes and the details for our raffle, and you could also purchase a ticket there. Or you could also simply text HERO to 24365.
Yeah.
And you can purchase a ticket that way.
And these heroes will be able to be deer hunting. Is that right?
Actually, as we're speaking, we have 6 heroes in the blinds as we're talking.
This morning.
Wow.
And they're from regionally, or you got this one from California?
Well, on this event, we have a gentleman that actually drove in from Maryland to participate.
From Maryland, okay.
Yeah. Out of the 6 heroes that we have a combined 96 years of service.
Wow.
4 Bronze Star recipients and 1 Purple Heart.
Now, how about that, Ron?
That's truly awesome.
True. And give up.
And I have to tell you, to be able to help and to help heal, because a lot of that is healing of the minds. People that have never been in the military or have ever been a first responder don't really understand the mental part of having been there.
Well, we're going to talk to Pablo a little bit
I
here
have to
about.
tell you, that touches me. Being a veteran and seeing what you guys are doing. And, of course, I'm involved with another organization called Make-A-Wish, which is for kids. And it's all about healing.
Yes, sir.
And boy, what a better way to do it than to be in the outdoors.
All right, well, we're going to keep these guys around because it's Pablo's turn now, and so he can start drinking something over to get ready, so he won't have dry mouth or anything. But
I want to win the off-road vehicle.
Yeah, well, that would
Roxor.
Yeah, that's right, the Roxor.
Yeah, there's some very nice prizes.
Yes.
I've already seen them on there and everything. So we'll be right back talking hero hunt on Outdoors with Larry Ray.